I want to say hello again. Another week of kicking it with Coach. One thing I want to say is a little bit throat's a little bit sore this week. You know, we found out in the ratings we topped our iCarly on the internet this week, so that's really cool. So we want to share with you first that both my producer and I have been putting in a lot of hours for you guys, and we love it. And our throat's just a little bit sore, tired. So if I kind of sound raspy, it's all good. Just working hard for you guys. Well, a lot of people think that it's because, I get so intense during a match. That's really not true. The reason I do it is a lot of people don't know that before a match to get my mind off the game itself and that kind of thing, I'll go out run 8, 10, 12 miles and in the afternoon before the match. So I walk up and down because it's a good cool down after running all those miles. I'd like to go sit, but then you know how that is, the body gets tight in that. So I use it as a cool down. It's a good way to relax during the match and let my body just wind down from the long run that I take in the afternoon before a match. All of it. From crawfish to boudin to crab. The best thing that the people down south do that I appreciate, because we talked about how much I run, is it's all fat free. And I can't say enough about it, how good it is, but I just don't know how they do it and still keep it fat free with everything being deep fried down here and spicy. But the hard work they put into it to help me watch my weight, I really appreciate that. But it's all good. Great question, because I think I'm pretty fluent at both, and I am certainly a fan of the performing arts. The best way to answer that is we already have two really good singers on the team. My assistant coach, Michelle Kuser, great singer. Courtney Bauer, one of our middle blockers, great singer. Plus, I have a good friend of mine, can't say his name just because he might be in works of an album. He's done a rap song. A coaching friend of mine did a rap song to promote one of his matches. So I really wouldn't want to go into competition with them. So I would probably go to the dancing side of it. And a lot of people don't know this, but I've won the past 3 Just dance contests. And I'm really proud of that. And I've instructed river dance. As a matter of fact, let me show you some.
No, Coach, you can't. You're students.
Oh, that's right. I would love to show you the river dance, but I have students that are paying for it and that kind of thing, so it really wouldn't be wise for me to put it on there because I wouldn't want to hurt their feelings when they're working hard at doing that and learning from me. So I guess I'd have to tell you, just to answer the question simply, dancing would be the one I'd choose. A long time ago, before all this technology came out and the computers and we do our stuff on the internet, we had to do it by paper and pencil. And we couldn't jump on the court and measure what size they were then. A buddy of mine taught me how to read it from the net, where he would count down the squares from the top of the net, project it by the angle that you were sitting, and get the precise height of that athlete. So it's one of those tricks that I learned from a good friend of mine, and it's called the countdown square system. And I appreciate it. That guy knows who he is in Emily City, Michigan, and I thank you for that years ago. That's helped in my coaching. We have a really cool thing happening next week for the show. We are actually going to be on location, out of state, and we've got a special guest that we're going to introduce you to next week, and we are looking forward to having that young man on the air. And actually, you're going to see a cool resemblance. He's really cute. So that's it with Kicking It with Coach this weekend. I look forward to all the emails and responses like we got this week, and look forward to seeing you next week on the road.